Well, Manuel Bojorquez is in Sorrento, Louisiana, just south of Baton Rouge. Manuel, give us the latest there. How is the recovery efforts? How are they going?
Well, we're still seeing people who are coming up to the water's edge here wondering when the water will go down to the point where they might be able to access their homes. That clearly hasn't happened yet. There's still, as you can see, a lot of standing water here, but it has started to subside about a foot in this area. Just before at its height, it was at the back bumper of that vehicle right there, and you might be able to see maybe the wet spot on that tree back there, about maybe a foot here where it has started to drop. That's a good sign, but clearly all that will happen after the water subsides, it's a full revelation of the damage and destruction left behind, at least in this neighborhood. People saying what they want to see right now is that federal assistance, that sense of what do we do now? These are people who have not seen flooding like this in generations.
And as I understand it, pretty much anything that water touches needs to go. It's contaminated, it's filled with all sorts of things, and really there's nothing that they can keep. 86,000 FEMA registrations, though. How is the federal government going to handle that?
Well, at this point, they're sending more teams to these areas. I can tell you, I was on a flight from Dallas to Baton Rouge yesterday, and half the people, it seemed, there were either Red Cross or FEMA people. So there are FEMA officials on the ground now. What they will do is bring additional teams in to shelters and communities like this one to really assess the needs of these flood victims and also to implement a long-term strategy.
All right, Manuel Bojorquez, thank you so much.